Hello friends! I thought I would just do a really quick video just to update you with what I've been doing and where I've been and what's been going on. Here's Bibs. She's having a little sleep. So the first thing that is different is my hair. What do you think? It's sort of, I wanted, what do you call it, balayage. I asked for balayage, but then she gave me highlights as well. So I've kind of got bits of brown going, well, like lighter brown going through it. But I wanted to change first of all. I wanted something that was going to be really low maintenance because I don't want to have to keep dyeing it. So I wanted a sort of fade situation. But also I've been getting loads and loads of white hairs. So I thought if I got sort of lighter bits in my hair, then if the white hairs start poking their way through, it might just look like light brown hair. Probably not. That's probably incredibly wishful thinking on my part, but regardless, that's what we're rocking at the moment. So I guess that's the first bit of news. The second bit of news that I have is last weekend I went to London for the day, and I went to a vegan minimalism meetup thing with Madeleine Olivia, Blue Alice and Sustainably Vegan, and it was one of the most inspiring days of my life, and I had such a good time. Well, it was a very, very tiring time as well because I got the train there on the morning and then had to leave at 7 to get the train back, so I spent nearly 7 hours travelling. It was quite a tiring time for me. Oh, sorry. Other than Charles, there's my friend Eve, there is some people who I know through other people, but other than that, you guys and the people who I met on that day, because I know some of you are vegan. They're the only vegans that I know, and the only minimalists I know. But no, who do I know is minimalist? You guys are the only minimalists I know. My friends who live in the camera. Just you guys, I think. So I got to go to London and I got to make lots of friends with other vegans and other minimalists, and that was incredible because I have never had the absolute joy of conversing with another minimalist vegan before. Yeah, that's something that I want to do more of because I sort of have to talk about things that don't interest me as much, and I'd like to be able to talk about those things all the time. So yeah, I'm definitely after some minimalist vegan friends. So there's a vacancy open, guys, if anyone wants to inquire. But meeting Madeleine Olivia as well was incredible because, well, there was a few reasons. First of all, she's the one who inspired me to start my own YouTube channel. So that was, I've sort of held her quite highly in my regard. Like, I think she's fantastic and lovely. And also I watched her videos when I was doing my decluttering, so that was exciting. But then also this is probably the weirdest bit, and I don't know how to word it exactly, but the thing that you forget when it comes to successful people or people who've achieved things or people who are doing well or people who have got a certain skill that's really good is that you often focus on their success or their skill or whatever it is, and you forget that they are just a human being. And then you remember that you too are just a human being. And if that person who is a human being can achieve all these things, then why can't I, only a human being? Why can't I also do those things? So I found that bizarrely interesting. I mean, obviously it's not as if I doubted that she was human before I attended the event, but it was something that I hadn't really, I don't know, it just struck me when I just saw her in the flesh. I was like, oh yeah, she's a person, and she is just someone who is not let herself limit herself. That's a terrible way of wording, but you know what I mean. Like, we live within the confines of what we believe our limitations are, and when you see people who are just normal human beings not restrained by them in the same way that you feel like you are, it's inspiring. And I was inspired by that. I hope that made some sort of sense. I'm kind of feeling like it didn't, but let me know in the comments. And my other bit of news is that on Tuesday I hosted a concert, which I've been preparing for some time. I say I did, it was the children that I teach. We put on this big concert because the scheme that I work for, our money's being cut, which is a shame, but that's kind of what's happening to the arts all over the world and the UK particularly right now. And we did a fundraising concert and I organized it, and I didn't sleep on the run up to it because I was so stressed, and it's hilarious thinking about it now, but I used to think that I would be a really good event planner And the reason I thought I'd be a really good event planner was because I'm someone who can like foresee the potential issues. But now I realize that what I consider foreseeing the potential issues is just being highly paranoid and being highly negative, and also just panicky about things going wrong or being thought badly of. Like the idea that something could go wrong that I could have prevented made me look for every potential issue that could go wrong on the day. This is one of those things as well, I don't know why this is something that I say, but when I die, I don't really mind too much how I die, but the thing that would really annoy me would be if I died and it was my fault that I died. So if I did something wrong that caused me to die, that would be really irritating. Like just in my final moments, just going, oh God, I'm never gonna live this down. I mean, I literally won't live this down in that instance, but that would be really irritating. Anyway, sorry, that got incredibly morbid all of a sudden there. But the concert went well and I'm very glad it's over. I slept for 12 hours after the concert. I was so very tired. And that is why there hasn't been a video for a little while. So I thought I'd give you a little update. What else is new? Anything new? Oh, also, I'll tell you what was really exciting. At the meetup, there's a page called We Are Wellness, who I shall link in the description. Go check them out. I met Pia from We Are Wellness, who is someone who has messaged me in the past, and she's so lovely, and we nearly got a tattoo. I want a tattoo, and she was getting a tattoo with her friend, and I also wanted one, but then I had to go catch my train, so that didn't really work. But yeah, I'm thinking of getting a tattoo as well. Oh, my new song is nearly ready. Just need to record the vocals properly. But anyway, yeah, I thought I'd just do a quick little update video, tell you what I've been up to, because I think it's been quite an exciting week. I haven't vlogged a whole lot of it though, because it's just been like stressful all the time and not sleeping and then sleeping loads. So yeah, I haven't really got a whole lot done. But thank you for watching, and normal programming is resumed soon, and I hope you're having a lovely week. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to follow me on Instagram, to check out my blog, which I haven't been updating, but will be updating soon again. And I will see you later. Bye.